Just a heads up, this is going to be a very long video. Hello guys, it's me Gabby back with another book video, and for today's video I'm doing a TBR, which means to be read, or to be read, who knows. Hey, I just wanted to let you know my lipstick looks like crap for a lot of this video, so I apologize. Anyway, get back to the video. But I have my stack of books, and I'm so excited for these. Oh my god. Once I get to certain books, I will explain why I'm so much more excited for them than others. And this is going to be a long video because I am going to talk about the books. So if you want to skip to any part of the video, go ahead. I'll try and list all of these books in the description. Some of them I might forget about, so I apologize. But the ones I'm most excited for are definitely going to be down there. So hopefully I can get through this without any of my books toppling over, but let's go ahead and begin. So the first book on my stack is Beware That Girl. This is written by Teresa Toten or something like that, and it's basically, I'm not completely sure what it is about. I know it's about some girl, but I ordered it online and I thought it looked really cool, like the cover. You will notice throughout this video that a lot of the books I'm only reading because I thought the cover was pretty, so this is one of those books. And it says this will be our little secret, so who knows what that means. Next is We All Looked Up, and it is about I think 4 friends or 4 people, and they have 2 months to live, and it has to do with aliens. And I love books where it's like, what would you do if you only had a limited amount of time to live? One of my favorite books is about that, and it's called We Are the Ants or something like that, and it's so good. But yeah, this one looks like it's written by Tommy Wallach. I don't know how to say his last name. It's W-A-L-L-A-C-H. So yeah, and it has a cool cover. I like the cover. Next one I actually started to read in November and then I just forgot about, but it is called If I Was Your Girl, and it is written by Meredith Russo. I'm terrible with names. It's about a girl. I keep saying it's about. But this book is about this girl named Amanda, and she has a secret, and the secret is that she used to be Andrew, which some people watching this might be a little slow and not know what that means, but basically she's transgender, and I'm finally getting to read a book about a transgender person. I didn't know that there were any books written about a transgender girl or transgender guy until I bought this, so I'm very excited. And there's a romance with some dude. I'm only on page 67, but it's pretty good so far. Next is one I'm not too excited about, but it's called Every Exquisite Thing. This is written by the author of the Silver Linings Playbook, and his name is Matthew Quick. I bought it because the cover looked cool, and I have no clue what it's about. I just bought it because of the cover. I need to stop. Next is a book that I'm not completely sure what it's about. A lot of my friends read it and they liked it, and it's called The Girls, a novel by Emma Cline. I believe it's about a cult or something, but I have no clue. I read the first line. It says the end of the 1960s, and I love any book that's not in this day and age, so I purchased it, and it was like $3 at the bookstore, so deal? Steal? What? Okay, anyway. Next is one I'm pretty excited about. I think it just depends on how it's executed, but it is called Consent, and it's written by Nancy Ohlin, and it's basically about this girl named Bea, or B, I don't know. Her name is spelled B-E-A, and her and her piano teacher get into a relationship. And yeah, that's basically what it's about. And I'm pretty excited about this one because I think that's a storyline that's going to be interesting, and I've never read any kind of book like that before. I'm trying to branch into other kinds of stuff. This book I started reading today because I had my very last final. Oh, yes. And it's pretty good. I might not list my so far issues with it yet. I don't know. I'll wait until I'm done talking about it. But this is called Those Girls, and it's written by Lauren Saft. The front says, "Some girls will always have your back, and some girls can't help but stab you in it." And trust me, I know those types of people. It's about these 3 like best friends who go to an all-girls school, and they all have their own little secrets. One of them is in like sort of an abusive relationship with this guy who she thinks that she likes. One of them wants to be loved, so she tries to use her body. And then the other one has a crush on this guy, and she's in a band, and she's like a rebel. You know what I mean? I think the only issue I have is like the amount of cussing in it is unrealistic. Like, the author is not a teenager, so I think they're like, oh, teenagers cuss this much. Like, they don't. So it's like every single paragraph has like 5 cuss words, and sometimes it's like, okay, we get it. Like, but that's not how anyone who is this age talks. Like, you gotta pause for a second. The next 2 books aren't really like books, but I want to add them anyway. This one is 52 Small Changes for the Mind, and it is to improve your minds and be happier, and I don't know. It's to improve memory, minimize stress, increase productivity, and boost happiness. And I read some of the stuff in here, and it's got like tips and tricks and facts and stuff, and it's really interesting, and I actually bought it at Urban Outfitters. The next book that I'm going to show you I also got there. But I thought this would be really cool, especially now that I'm in high school and it's going to be a lot more stressful for me. Something that can sort of detox my body would be nice. You guys are about to see the stack pile up. The next thing I got was Psych 101, and I want to get the, what was it? No. I don't know what it was. I don't want to embarrass myself, so I forgot. But I got this at Urban Outfitters, and it's Psych 101, a crash course in the science of the mind. And it's written by Paul Kleinman. And it's so small. Like, it's the size of my hand. I like that. It can like fit in your bag. It's pretty interesting so far, but it is written like a textbook, and I'm like, oh god. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Next, I have a book by Jenny Han. I don't know how to say her last name, but she wrote, what was it, Fire with Fire, and I accidentally read the second book in the series, I think. I don't know. I looked up like the order of them, and I couldn't find any website that told me the order, but I think I accidentally read the second one before I read the first one. But this is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's about this girl who keeps all these love letters that she has written but never sent out for these guys in like a box. And I don't really know what all happens. I think like her mom dies and her sister goes to college and breaks up with her boyfriend. I have no clue. I've only gotten a few pages in. It is really good so far, but I think I like Fire with Fire better than this one. This is a lot smaller than Fire with Fire, so it's going to be a lot shorter. This one I also started reading. Most of these I've started reading, but I haven't finished. I have no clue why. This is Where It Ends. Everyone Has a Reason to Fear the Boy with the Gun, and it is written by, oh my god, how do I pronounce this? Marieke Nijkamp. Guys, that's a tough name. Anyway, apparently a lot of people have read this book, and I didn't know that. Like, I brought this to school, and I had like 5 people say, oh, I've read that. Oh, yeah, like it's a really good book. But the weird thing about it is, one of my really good friends in like real life is, her name is Claire Morgan. And then one of my other really good friends, her name is... Oh, that scared me. Her name is Leah, and she runs track, and she is an ROTC. There is a character in here named Claire Morgan, and Claire Morgan runs track and is an ROTC. Mind blown. What? Okay, it creeped me out a little, but it's basically about a school shooting, and it sounded really interesting. And there's no way I can say that I'm excited to read this without sounding crazy, so I'm just gonna leave it. This pile is stacking up. Next is also a book I started reading, but don't worry guys, I'm way farther in this one. I'm that far in. It is It Gets Worse, a collection of essays by Shane Dawson. I read his first book, and it's on my shelf right now, of course, somewhere. I have no clue where it is, and it was I Hate My Selfie, and I thought it was hilarious and awesome, and you guys should read it. But this book is also really awesome so far, and I love his essays, and I think it's really cool, and his life is very weird and sad. It just is. Okay, the next one I'm so excited about. Oh my god. This is, it cut off, guys. This is something I got for Christmas. It is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander / J.K. Rowling. I died when I saw Fantastic Beasts. It's so amazing. I cried when I left that theater. It was amazing. But this is basically all of the beasts, and I have marked some places in it because I've gone through it. Like I marked the Billywig, I think I marked the Rumpet. Yeah, a Rumpet. It's right there. But yeah, this is something that you don't really sit down and read. It's more like you just go through, and I love it. Oh my god. Next, since I'm in the section of like Harry Potter stuff, I can't show it to you because my camera's propped on it, but my mom got me every single Harry Potter book, and I'm on the second one now. I got it for Christmas. And since we're still on the Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts world, the next book I have is The Case of Beasts, Explore the Film Wizardry of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And guys, the inside looks like his case. Can you say, like, happiness or what? Like, this is happiness in a book. And it's so huge. And it comes with posters of Newt / Eddie Redmayne. And, let's just say I got one hanging up above my bed because I gotta kiss it goodnight every night. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm almost done with this. The next book, I am so excited about so much. Okay, it's way, this, like, anticipation is, like, above the roof, like, off of the roof, and this is the Merciless 2. And guys, I think Danielle Vega just, like, loves flashy covers because this one's gold, and you guys can see it right there. That pink one is the Merciless one, and it's hot pink. And this one's, like, a really shiny gold, like, she's amazing. But this is written by Danielle Vega, and the Merciless is being made into a movie, and I didn't get to buy the Merciless 2 when it came out, so it was in my bookstore and I got it, and guys, I'm so ready. And apparently her other book, Survive the Night, is being made into a movie, and I did not know that, and I read it, and it should be up on that shelf somewhere, but it's so good. These are amazing. I love them. I'm so excited. Oh, the next one I'm also super excited for. It's written by Nicola Yoon, and she wrote Everything, and I think I just filmed a book review on that, which I'll try and post before this. Guys, I got a cough. God. Okay. The Sun is Also a Star is the name of this book, and she must also love gorgeous covers because when she released Everything, it had this amazing cover that I lost, but I hope to find because it is so pretty. But this is about a boy and a girl and the universe, and I think they like fall in love. I didn't even read what it was about. I just grabbed it and checked out. There's no reason that I should question what this book is about. I should not have to question if I should buy it or not, okay? Because it's Nicola Yoon. Like, I think that's how. What if I'm pronouncing her name wrong? Like, I probably am, knowing myself. Guys, I'm just so ready, and everything is being made into a movie, and I'm freaking out. Like, half of my book collection is being made into a movie. I'm not prepared. This one is second to last, guys. You're almost there. Oh my god. You good? I'm good. Once I read this book, I would have read every single Lauren Oliver novel that she has written, and I'm very upset by that. But this is Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver, and it's about vanishing girls, you know, missing people. It says Dara and Nick used to be inseparable, but that was before the accident that left Dara's beautiful face scarred and the two sisters totally estranged. When Dara vanishes on her birthday, Nick thinks that she is just playing around. But another girl, 9 years old, Madeline Snow, has vanished too. Yada yada yada. And, you know, drama. But yeah, I haven't read this yet. Ooh, there's a black page. What is that? But I'm super excited, and I don't know, they're not anything special, but I just like the covers a lot for her books. Okay, last book is very big, and it is The Thing Explainer by Randall Munroe. I guess that's how you say it. I had his What If book, and I had annotations in it and marked it, and it was the most amazing science book that I ever owned, and someone stole it from me. So if that person happens to be watching this, but anyway, that book was amazing, and I was really upset that it was stolen, and it's not a cheap book, so I decided not to repurchase it until I was like, okay, and had money. But then I saw this book, and I was like, I have to get this. He released another book, and it is so freaking cool. Like, he's honestly amazing. Like, it's got all these really, like, sciencey drawings in it, and I love it. But yeah, that is my to be read. I'm guessing I'm not going to read all these books because, I mean, I'm me. Like, if anyone watching this knows me in person, I will start like 50 books and never finish them. But I'm trying to make my goal this year to read like tons of books. Like, tons of books. So I can have as many, like, oh my god, my voice, like, I apologize. But I want to post as many book reviews and stuff as possible, so if I can get these books out of the way, then that would be great. But yeah, that is my TBR for this, I guess, year. No, there's probably going to be another one in like 2 months with just as many books, and I'm going to completely forget about these. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if so, give it a thumbs up, and give me a thumbs up for my voice messing up and my throat being all weird. But yeah, hope you guys like that. It's a fun video. I love talking about books. So much fun. Oh my god. I'm slowly dying right now, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye and go to the hospital. So, bye guys.